Yeah, it looks like we're pretty likely to get a major, relatively major update before Christmas, I would have thought, and they often change everything. My anus is bleeding. That's the warden, not me. It's a little New Zealand animation. Not just something I regularly say. Anyway. And you know, the other thing about doing 150 odd runs a day up until Christmas and streaming for at least 4 hours a day means that, you know, increases the chances of a tea drop and stuff. Be a nice Christmas present. And there's the pendants that I share out with the people that are subscribing and following and stuff that happen to be watching when it happens. I am wondering if I can get to max level without any tea drop. I mean, it's definitely possible, but if you'd asked me when I was at the beginning if that was going to be the case, I would have been a bit shocked to find out that it was. So I'm still hoping not to set that milestone. I don't want to be the record holder for the worst RNG. Manages to do 480 levels of the game without a tea drop. Or even a particularly good M drop. And even though like the execution stuff counts as like a T drop for like sharing pendants with you guys and stuff, in my head it wouldn't really count as a T drop. I mean, it was a T drop, but it's like, you know, it's a pay to win one. I want one just to fall on the floor in a little loot box, ideally. I want that feeling. Which I'm very aware is what everyone wants, but it seems that most people around me on the leaderboard have got multiple ones. And I would like to think that you can get one before max level. Nah. I mean, I do give away loads of stuff. But I gave away an astral chest this morning to somebody on the channel points. Like, I think I'm quite happy with the way I'm doing it at the moment. Like, yeah, I'm pretty generous, to be fair. But I don't know if I need to like worry about that. I did see that Dr. Luke was talking about that, and I know you can. But yeah, I didn't know if I necessarily wanted to be associated with it. Not worth it, I don't think. Well, that was a kind of pants little run. How many keys have I got? I can do one more set of 4. I'll get a couple with my fragments. It's going to be something I regret eventually when they start having some massive value. But then I've got all those void satchels, so you know I'm not short of astral fragments. I've got at least 700 in those void satchels. Yeah, and I'm nearly up to 400 of them again, and I'm going to open like I'm going to keep a stash of 350. But I kind of liked opening the 50 that I did open. How many am I at? Oh, I'm at 411. In fact, I might spam up overseer right now then, because yeah, I wanted to keep 350, but it feels like only a few days ago that I opened them. So yeah, I've picked up 61 relatively quickly. Let's see how brutal this is again. I know blue ones are like jackpot, and purple ones are basically unheard of. I'd like to get one blue one from each 20, maybe. Hey, jackpot. Come on, a purple one, surely, at some point in time. If I got another blue one or a purple one, I'd be feeling like that was a good thing. Come on, one more purple or blue. Alright, well, if I get one blue one each time, if I get one blue or purple, I'm going to take that as good. Anything more than that. Whee! Freedom! Right, I've got quite a few left now for one more blue or purple. Oh, it's a purple. It's like Christmas around here. Come on, it'd be a really sweet. Oh my god, it's on fire. I take everything back. I just punched myself in the eyeball. I got that excited. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, it's going absolutely crazy. What's that? 2 blues and 3 blues. Oh my god, 3 pink, 3 blues. It's Christmas. Yeah, surprisingly, that seems like I'm going to stop there because that's like that was an amazingly good run. I think I opened 50 last time without a single one of them. So yeah, that'll do. 373. I can probably do. You know, it won't be long, and I can do that again. I mean, I could do it right now. So. Did anybody interrupt my overseer rudely? No, I got at least one whole screen. I know Poopsie appreciates the spamming up of overseer. Oh yeah. Simple things for simple minds. It is one of my favourite expressions. That kind of gives me hope for it, actually. You know, I mean, three purple, 3 blues from 19. That's you know, if it stayed like that the whole time, it would be way better. They'd be worth more than 3 eng. Even at today's like lack of usage. Be nice to have something jackpot in there, you know, like a legendary thing. Or something like that's like the Executioner, you know, it doesn't ever drop. You can open 10,000 of them and never see it, but, you know, it is technically in there. So after this set of 4, I'll open the Frost Vault for, like, the daily shot at the T type thing. See if I get to buy everyone pendants. Do you appreciate the way I said get to buy everyone pendants rather than have to? Oh, there's a Guardian's chest. Let's go. They're building up again. It was a little bit disappointing to open 6 with no part, but, you know, totally expected as well. I really feel like a total noob for running out of energy in the Archer's wave, and because of like the nature of my energy in this thing, I often seem to run out of energy there. But it's a super quick way to die, because it means I've got to move my cursor down to here, and doing that stuff is when I lose it in the snow. So then with no energy, no ability to kill things, all of the mobs still up, and not knowing where your cursor is, that's how I die on that wave, historically speaking. God, I hate it when the Demonling is in just the right place and you just get hit by every single one of its fireballs. They don't hurt that much on their own, but yeah, getting all 6 with a couple of crits is painful still. Oh, another orb. That's happy days. That means we've got a guaranteed T-shot loot box for the next 3 days. Because, yeah, I'm going to stop opening multiple ones each day unless I build up a bigger stash. Because I'm worried that I'm going to run out and things. I mean, I do have a backup plan for that, but ideally I'd like to stick with it how it is. And obviously tomorrow morning we're going to get a Nightmare Vault to open and the weeklies and stuff. So that's nice. That's more orbs, more T-shots. Okay, I think enough's just happened. Those void satchels are kind of cool. I got some dopamine off that. It's proper perked me up a little bit. And then with an orb and a Guardian's chest as well. And the coffee that I'm about to make after I open the Frostful Vault. I reckon, yeah, I'm good. It's like, I know my son will probably want to play Fortnite at some point, and I'd love to think that it was later on in the afternoon, but as soon as his friends finish from school, it's kind of at the stage where I'm not good enough and he'll want to play with his friends, which is sad, because, you know, but to be fair, saying that, you know, there's been regular times when his friends have been playing, and I'm like, I do totally understand if you want to play with your friends and he'll see something really nice, like, no, I want to play with you, Dad, and that's, you know, that's golden, makes your heart, like, warm, for sure. But then what with going hard on LR, I'm not practicing at all on Fortnite. It's like all I've got to do is play for like an hour a day, half an hour a day, and I start getting a little bit better. But at the moment, I think I've played like 3 hours in the last 2 months, which was one of the major reasons I'm happy when I meet people in LR that play occasionally with, especially with their kids on Fortnite, because it gives me hope that eventually, maybe after Christmas and stuff, once I've got to like max level and things, and I've been streaming on here for a bit, I might be able to start not taking away any LR streams, but like adding the odd one in the evening. My evening anyway. Early evening, late afternoon, because, you know, I go to bed normally quite early. Because that would be cool. It's just so much easier to like be not entertain. Well, I guess it is entertaining when you've got like more people that you're doing stuff with, which is why, you know, co-op's something that I'm really looking forward to in LR. Cool. I've got all my potions up, and that guy came out. I must have been going really slow there. Yeah, this one's not too bad. You know, if you've got a Guardian's Chest, a BC, an Orb, a part, and stuff, I consider that an alright bash at Siege. For Snizzle. We're still with 2 runs, if I can fit them in, which I'm not entirely sure I will, but I probably will just go for it and then lose the lot. So maybe I shouldn't. Bum, 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 bum. What am I doing? See, I have no idea where my cursor is. And on the one wave that's a challenge. I don't think I drank that many things that weren't coffee and tea yesterday until quite late. So I'm determined to drink more water on stream, which is what that is. Oh, another orb. It's like, oh yeah, 2 orbs in 4 runs. Or 3 runs, but will be a set of 4. It's not going to be a set of 4. I'd be foolish to come in with 80 seconds and 2 orbs. But how many fragments do I have at the moment? Bearing in mind I just picked up a load. 99. Alright, I will get 3 more to do 1 more set of runs, seeing as they're going alright, and I just opened those void satchels. Am I going to regret spending 2,000 fragments on Frost Siege keys in the same way as I kind of regretted spending 8k shattered gems on them? But then that's enough said about that. So far, I haven't even mentioned that thing today. I don't count what I just said as mentioning it. I did say I was going to open the Frostful Vault though, so I shall do that now. With one of the orbs that I just picked up. And maybe that cheeky Guardian's chest as well, because I'm unlikely to get many more of them today. So I'll make now the loot opening time. I think. Don't think that counts as loot. And my one shot at the 10,000 to Unearth wood. Gotta get apart. No. Okay. You got to come sometime, surely, baby. Surely this is the day. It's not the day. It's not the day. But I got some precision peaks. They're worth like about 200,000 now because I pumped the price so high. Bless. What's it? Oh, coffee. That's right. Back in a couple of minutes. Sorry we didn't get lucky on the tea from the loot box, but you never know. There's going to be a few more runs in Mount, I'm sure. Alrighty then, I have a coffee, which is nearly as good as a Guardian's chest drop. In fact, I'd say it was. I'd say it was about the same as a deep sea coffer drop. I've gone and said the word now. I'm gonna try a cheeky one, just one maybe. Surely I couldn't get 3 parts out of 4 chests. No, I really couldn't. I think I just got, well, I know 100% I got super lucky getting back-to-back parts. Oh, I didn't really want to do a precision peak, but oh well. It ain't the end of the world. And my son hasn't messaged yet, so I'm good for another 45 minutes at the very least. To be honest, I don't think he's going to want to play. He is pretty sick. I did, what, a set of 2, a set of 3, and then a set of 4. No, 2 sets of 3. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have been too bad so far. Any day where you get 3 orbs is good, because I can do 60 runs and not get a single orb. And at the end of the day, you can't buy orbs. Well, you can't yet anyway. Although, yeah, I think it was Kostas that was saying that he's got a fair few orbs stacked up because he's been selling the chests. And yeah, I think I said then, it's like originally when they were saying about the orbs being untradeable, that was to kind of discourage pay to win on Frost Siege. But they did like put a kind of comment in that suggested that wouldn't always be the case. Like, they didn't want it to start off being pay to win, and they wanted to make sure that, you know, the people who played it had the absolutely 0 chance of hitting the stuff from the vaults. But, you know, a few thousand vaults must have been open now. And to be honest, it's been ages since I've seen a Dark Heart medallion or even an Oliver Roof come out of the vaults. To be fair, I guess a part of me wants to put a bit more engine and pick up some keys, but they're still not really at the right price. I'm still overpaying massively. You know, with Eng going up, they should be back down to like 4.5, 5 Eng each. That's how much they cost when I did the kind of crazy runs before. Hi War General, hope you're doing good. Well, I did buy one. Hi Poopsie, nice to see you by the way. I did buy one Averwood the other day because I bought it was down to 21 Eng and everything else was at 7 Eng. It's like the Averwood people seem to either be daft or somebody must be paying silly prices. Oh God, no. No, it's like when like Tazarium Ore was at 14 and River Pine and stuff were at 7 and, you know, the other ways of getting into Siege are at 7, I put a buy order in for about 8 Otherwood at 21, which matches that. I'm not going to overpay for it or anything. And then, you know,